So, on this twin flame journey, I just wanted to put in a couple of words. Sometimes I feel like I get upset or feel like I want off the journey, or let me out of this, or I don't, I feel hurt or mad, and then or upset, or even upset with my twin, like. But then when I really think about it, give it a little bit of thought that is, above the egotistical thoughts, and I think, well, is that really true? Am I really upset? Do I really want off this path? Do I really want, like, want to go back? To where I realize that it's not true. It's not true. I feel nothing but love. I feel nothing but appreciation. I'm so happy to be on this journey. As painful as it gets to be, and as hurtful as it can feel sometimes, or sometimes I feel like I'm lost or mad or upset or whatever it is. At the end, when I go through the lesson and I get the lesson, I'm so much more powerful for it, and I'm so grateful for it. And I see where this path is leading me to. I get glimpses, and it resonates in me, and I know where I'm going. It's just the path is painful, and sometimes there's like you don't want to be hurt, so you lash out. You're like, I don't want this. I don't want that, but I do. But I do. But I do. It's for my higher good. It's for my higher good. Sometimes I don't. When you're in the middle of getting the lesson, you have to go through the pain to get the lesson. You can't be above it and in it at the same time. So you have to be in the loss, in the lostness, in the unknowing, which is the painful part. You're like, what am I doing? What is all this about? You have to be there in order to overcome it. You can't overcome it while you're going through it, because then you're not going through it. So I guess it's all part. And I'm nothing but grateful and thankful and full of love, really, and appreciation and gratitude. I see the divinity in it. I see God's hand in it. I see the guidance. I see that it can't be any other way than it is. It just can't be any other way. And sometimes I lose patience, and I'm like, okay, I want it to be, just give me the lessons all at once. But I realize that all the lessons are built one on another, so you can't get everything all at once. You can only realize things as you're ready to realize them, and as the more you open yourself up to just being in the moment and not trying to control everything that comes in, then you get the lessons quicker because you're open to them and not fighting against them. So I'm letting go and learning how to trust and surrendering and allowing myself to say what it is. That's part of the surrendering, surrendering into it. Just, it is a twin, admitting, okay, before I wouldn't admit it because it's like going to the Looney Tune farm, going to the loonies, being crazy, or what are my surroundings? That's not what I was raised to believe, or It's also going against yourself. Like, really? What? That's really? You're asking yourself, really? It's going against everything that you knew. But I guess when you surrender what you think you knew and you get over the pride part of it, you're free to just see things as they are and call them by name. And this is just what it is. And I am on this twin flame path, and it is more about spiritual awakening than anything else. It's about spiritual awakening, and not only spiritual awakening, it's also about tikkun olam. It's about fixing the world around, because when you go through a spiritual awakening and you become into your own, you also become an example. So I guess even this weakness and showing my weakness and my crying and whatever it is that I'm going through, I'm surely not the only one. I'm sure that many people can connect to this and learn from this and accept themselves through me accepting this as well. And I'm just trying to be as authentic and truthful as I can in each moment. And I'm finding more and more places that I'm stuck and letting them go and just trying to bring myself forward as is. And this is what it is. And I guess my kids... It's higher than that. It's a higher purpose. There's a higher purpose here. There's a message that is bigger than me. And the more I realize that, and the more I allow this to come through me and out of me, and I give it out into the world, the further along my path I get, and the more release I have and the more peace I have, because I'm in the right place. I'm in the place that I'm supposed to be, I guess. So I'm talking through this, and I trust that it'll meet the world where it needs to meet the world, and it will touch the world how it touches the world, and in the places that it is supposed to touch the world. And to the people that are watching and that have watched this far, I can only conclude that there's a reason why, and that it has gotten to the places that it needs to get and touch the lives that it needs to touch. And in that, even if it just touches one person, and in that, I am doing what I have come to do. And that gives me peace. I'm crying, but I'm not really sad. I'm emotional. It's like, I don't know. I do know. See, there I'm catching myself being authentic. I'm a good talker, I guess. I'm glad I have this talking, because it helps me talk through things. Okay, I want to go, because I've been out here on the side of this mountain driving, and I keep on stopping and recording. And so this video is already going on like 9.5 minutes, and I did a video before that went on for like, I don't know, 15 minutes. And this is only like a 10-minute drive, so it's lasting pretty long. But this is fun anyway. Productive. Yeah.